Hello everyone, how are you doing? I hope you are fine. Let's start Unit 1, Lesson 2. Unit 1, Lesson 2. Alright, so read and march. Read and march. We're going just to read and then we're going to march with the picture. Look at picture window number 1, picture number 2, picture number 3, and also picture number 4. So can you guess what is in picture number 1 and also picture number 2 and 3 and 4? All right, let's start to read and then we are going to march. All right, here I was with my family in Khartoum. Was fun. I was at my uncle's farm in Al Ubaid. We were busy. See, I was in Port Sudan with my brother. My holiday was nice. I was in Dubai with my aunt and her family. It was very hot. Here we have Hassan, Sama, Sarah, Muna. All right. Hassan says, I was with my family in Khartoum. It was fun. Osama said, Osama said what? I was at my uncle's farm in Al-Ubaid. We were busy. Sarah says, I was in Port Sudan with my family, with my brother. My holiday was nice. Muna says, I was in Dubai with my aunt and her family. It was very hot. All right. Uh, طيب, I was with my family in Khartoum. It was fun. طيب, with picture number 4. Osama, I was at my uncle's farm in Ubaid. We were busy with picture number 2 because this is a farm. I was in Port Sudan with my brother with picture number 3. And the last one, I was in Dubai with my aunt and her family. This with picture 1 because this is Dubai, this is a farm, this is Khartoum city, this is Port Sudan. All right. So when you see the verb was, where, was, this called past symbol tense. So say a sentence about the children's holidays. Hassan was in Khartoum with his family. It was fun. Where is Hassan? Hassan, he said sentence about Hassan. Hassan was in Khartoum with his family. It was fun. طيب, let's look at Usama. Usama, we are going to say Usama was in his uncle's farm in Al-Ubaid. They were busy. Number 3, Sarah. Sarah was in Port Sudan with her brother. Their holiday was nice. Muna was in Dubai with her aunt and her family. It was very hot. This is a sentence about the children's. Ask and answer about your holiday. Where will you go? Or where were you? You can say, I was in, for example, in Egypt. Who were you with? مثلا, I went with my family and my uncle. What was your holiday like? It was fun, it was beautiful, it was good, it depends يعني رحلة كانت كيف. Where were you يعني أين ذهبت this in the past where were you يعني أين كنت the answer you are going to say I was in Egypt I was in Cairo I was in Dubai I was in Saudi Arabia I was in London I was in who were you with the question who with men مع من who here ask about person about شخص who were you with مع منه I was مثلا for instance with my family with my aunt with my uncle with my father with my brother with my friends الأشخاص اللي أنت مشيت معاهم what was your holiday like كيف كانت كيف كانت الهوليداي it was fun it was beautiful it was good it was terrible it depends on the holiday that you are spent all right let's move to lesson 3 lesson 3 read point and complete then listen check and say so here we have country dark elephants fly grow land swim walk country دولة معروفة dark ظلام elephants فيل أو أفيال fly هي بمعنى يطير أو grow يزرع land أرض swim يسبح walk يمشي alright along the river Nile dates dash dash on tall palm trees sharks dash dash in the warm waters of the Red Sea camels dash dash on the sand through the desert heat and birds dash dash over the mountains of the west and the east. Farmers look after their cattle in the evening dash 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 and deer live in Danger Park. Every man, woman, and child across our great dash dash stand up and say this is our dash dash this is our Sudan. So we are going just to complete these places with what is a suitable word from the above. طيب, along the river Nile, dates. What means dates? These are dates. This picture here, number one, dates اللي هي أشجار النخيل. Along the river Nile, dates grow on tall palm trees. Grow تنمو on tall palm trees. اللي هو الديتس البلح وبالم تريز اللي هي أشجار البلح. Sharks. What is shark teacher? These are sharks. اللي هي اسمها الغش sharks. Sharks swim in the warm waters of the Red Sea. Sharks swim in the warm water. يسبحوا بالمياه الدافئة of the Red Sea. Camels, these are the camels. Camels walk يعني يمشي on the sand through the desert heat. يمشوا في الساند اللي هي الرمال بتاعت الديزرت الصحراء اللي هي very heat سخنة شديد. And birds اللي هو طيور fly over the mountains أو الجبل over the mountains of the west and the east. برضو يشرق الجبل. Farmers look after their cattle اللي هو القطيع. In the evening, dark. And deer live in Dindir Park. Elephants and deer live in Dindir Park اللي هو الفيل والدير الغزلان يعيشوا في Dindir Park. Every man, woman, and child across our great country great country or great land. Stand up and say, this is our country, this is our Sudan. This is our country, this is our Sudan. So the suitable words here means A, اللي هي شنو؟ grow, B, swim, C, camels, walk, D, fly, and E, dark, and F, elephants, and G, land, and the last one, H, is what? Country. All right, let's move. طيب make and say sentences. Make and say sentences. Number 2. Here we have dates grow tall palm trees. The answer is dates are growing on tall palm trees. Dates are growing on tall palm trees. If sharks swim waters Red Sea. Sharks swim waters Red Sea. How can I say sentence? I can say sharks are swimming in the waters of the Red Sea. Sharks are swimming in the water of the Red Sea. So we have see here camels walk through desert heat. How can I say the sentence? I can say camels are walking through the desert heat. All right. Birds fly mountains west east. I can say birds are flying. Birds are flying. Who's going to complete? Yes. Over the mountains of the east, of the west and the east. Birds are flying over the mountains of the west and the east. Farmers look after cattle evening dark. Farmers are looking after their cattle in the evening dark. Elephants, deer live in the park. Elephants and elephants and the deer are living in Ginger Park. Elephants and deer are living in Ginger Park. These are the sentences, or these are the right sentences. I hope it's understood by you. Let's go for unit 4 or lesson 4, sorry. Lesson 4, I think it's not, we don't need it. Lesson 5. Lesson 5, we have reading. Here we have a very nice story between the monkey and the crocodile. Let's read about them. A, sucker lives in a tree. Where is sucker? Yes, a sucker lives in a tree next to the river Nile. Two big crocodiles live near him. There are two big crocodiles. This number 1 and this number 2. They are living near him. يعني بالقرب منه. طيب. Hello, Mr. Crocodile. These are for your wife. Hello, Mr. Crocodile. These are for your wife. Wife يعني زوجة. قال لي this for your wife. قلت لي زوجتك. قال لي every day sugar gives monkeys. Every day sugar gives mangoes to the crocodiles. كل يوم القرد يعطيه شنو مانجا وليمون للتمساح. طيب I want meat not mangoes. I want meat, not mangoes. قالت لي أنا عايزة لحمة ما عايزة مانجا. Bring me the heart of the monkey. Bring me the heart of the monkey. أنا عايز قلب المونكي. One day, Miss Crocodile says to Mr. Crocodile, Miss Crocodile, Miss يعني زوجة أو آنسة. قالت لي زوجها شنو؟ أنا عايزة شنو؟ I want meat. أنا عايزة لحم ما عايزة مانجو. جيب لي قلب المونكي. دايرة قلب شنو؟ القط. The next day اليوم اللي بعده Mr. Crocodile invites Sugar for lunch. اليوم اللي بعده طوالي قام فات and then قدم invitation or invites Sugar for lunch. invites يعني عزم أو دعا. invites بمعنى دعا. Sugar for lunch. lunch اللي هو وجبة الغداء. قدم دعوة لسكر عشان يجي يتغدى معاه. قال لي you always give us mangoes. طوال على طول بتدينا مانجو. سكر come to lunch with us today. تعال قال لي شنو؟ to lunch. تعال اتغدى معانا. طيب نشوف سكر قال له شنو. طيب when they are swimming to the crocodile's home. وافق وماشيين لبيت التمساح. سكر drops the mangoes in the water. drops يعني ألغى. ألغى أو جدع the mangoes into the water. بقى يجدع في شنو؟ المانجا في الماء. never mind. here never mind sugar. Miss Crocodile wants to eat your heart today, not your mangoes. اللي never mind ما في مشكلة يا سكر. Miss Crocodile اللي هي زوجتي wants to eat your heart. عاوزة تاكل قلبك today اليوم not your mangoes. ما عايز المانجا بتاعتك. شوف what's going on in lesson 6. read and say. قال لي my heart sugar is afraid. بعد سمع الكلام ده قال لي my wife needs your heart not your mangoes. نعم حصل شنو؟ سكر is afraid. afraid يعني خاف. قال لي but sugar is afraid but thinks fast and says think or thinks. فكر بسرعة and says. قال شنو؟ my heart is in my tree. قال لي قلبي أنا خليته في الشجرة. can we go back and get it for Miss Crocodile. can we get back. قال له ممكن نرجع. can we get back and bring it to Miss Crocodile. so the crocodile swims back to the sugar's tree. الكركداي صدقه ورجع للشجرة. swims back يعني رجع. sugar climbs up. climbs يعني تسلق. طلع في الشجرة climbs up and shouts صرخ. shouts down to the crocodile. صرخ للكركداي قال له شنو؟ I don't want lunch. I don't want lunch. I am not hungry. قال لي أنا ما عايز أي غدا. I am not hungry. أنا ما جعان. I am not hungry. Bye, Mr. Crocodile. مع السلامة. Bye, Mr. Crocodile. Mr. Crocodile swims back to the crocodile's home and says to Miss Crocodile. Mr. Crocodile swim back. قام رجع to the crocodile's home. رجع لبيتهم and says to Miss Crocodile. وقال لزوجته Sugar isn't coming. He isn't hungry. قال لها سكر ما هيجي وما جوعان. Miss Crocodile says, Sugar isn't hungry, but I am. Sugar isn't hungry يعني سكر ما جوعان but I am. I am يعني هنا أنا برضو جعانة. And I am angry. وغضبانة. I am angry. Why she is angry? Because Sugar doesn't or didn't come in with him. So she's hungry and angry. By the end of this story, we understand Sugar is clever, Sugar was Zeki, clever, and the crocodile, Mr. Crocodile is what stupid, really, and he swim back to bring his heart, but in the fact his heart is not in the tree. When Sugar jump up to the tree, he says what? He says, I'm not hungry, I don't wanna lunch. Let's bye bye, Mr. Crocodile. So Mr. Crocodile get back to his home and says to his wife, Super isn't coming, he is not hungry. Why Super isn't coming? Because he says, I'm not hungry. ما جوعان. What Miss Crocodile says, Miss Crocodile says, if Sugar isn't hungry, I am hungry, but I am. يعني إذا مستر سوكر هو ما جوعان أنا جعانة and I am angry غضبانة في نفس الوقت. Why she is angry? Because Sugar isn't coming. معناتها by the end of this story نحن we understand إن the monkey is very clever. المونكي هو clever ذكي وتمساح صدقه. Let's look at the new words. Leaves يعني يسكن أو يعيش leaves. Next to يعني بعد يعني next to Pipanile معروفة crocodiles live near him. Every day Sugar gives mangoes lunch غدا invites يدعو lunch نهضة drops يرمي heart بمعنى قلب وقلب heart. طيب back go back يعني يرجع afraid خايف think يفكر hungry جوعان climbs back تسلق الشجرة يعني or climbs up shouts يعني صرخ shouts down angry يعني غضبان. The meaning of angry here is غضبان. I am angry. Alright. Read and complete use the words from the story. So we are going to read this and then we are going to complete by the word from the story. Sugar is afraid but he thinks Sugar هو afraid خايف لكن he thinks what? Fast. He thinks fast. Where is it? Here. Sugar is afraid but he thinks fast. This is a suitable word. We need just to put it. So he says he wants to go to his tree because he wants to get his heart. Mr. Crocodile swim back to Sugar's tree, swims back to Sugar's tree, and Sugar climb up his tree. Then Mr. Crocodile says, swims back to the crocodile's home. He said that Sugar isn't coming to lunch because he isn't hungry. Miss Crocodile is very hungry and very angry. يعني Miss Crocodile كانت معلقة جوعانة وغضبانة. Alright, so here we have number 3, play the crocodiles games, use can. We need just to play with it. Please, Mr. Crocodile, can we cross the river? Can we swim in the water? Can we have some mangoes? It's like a game. Students, they are going to play this game. One of them can be the crocodile and the other can be the super. And they are going to make conversation together by using can. Let's move to lesson number 7. Read, ask, and answer. Read, ask, and answer. Before we read, just take a look at the picture. This is a very old picture. Can you guess who are the people in this picture? All right. Sudan news. Sudan news يعني أخبار السودان. طيب let's start to read. قال it is the 1st of January. It is the 1st of January. الأول من جانوري 1956. It is hot and sunny. Hot ساخن and sunny مشمس day. Hot and sunny day in Sudan. It's a big and beautiful day for Sudan. يعني كان يوم ماله big كبير and beautiful جميل بالنسبة للسودان. In the 1st of January يعني في الأول من January 1956 1956 it's hot and sunny day in Sudan يعني weather طقس كان ماله hot and sunny. It is big and beautiful day for Sudan يعني يوم كان بالنسبة للسودان يوم عظيم. إسماعيل الأزهري إسماعيل الأزهري ماله is raising the Sudanese flag. Raising رفع Sudanese flag. Where is إسماعيل الأزهري? This is إسماعيل الأزهري. ده هو إسماعيل الأزهري. This is the man who is raising the Sudanese flag. إسماعيل الأزهري. Alright. طيب Sudanese flag. There are thousands of people in the streets. There are thousands يعني آلاف من الناس كانوا موجودين in the streets في الشوارع. طيب standing and watching. معلوم standing واقفون and watching يشاهدون. They are smiling كانوا يبتسمون and clapping يصفقون. Children are waving يلوحون. Children are waving يلوحون. The new Sudanese flag يلوحون للعلم الجديد بتاع السودان. Everyone is happy. أي شخص كان سعيد. Sudan is now an independent country. السودان بقى شنو دولة independent يعني مستقلة. تمام. Let's read again. It is the 1st of January 1956. It's a hot and sunny day in Sudan. It's a big and beautiful day for Sudan. Ismail al-Assad is raising the Sudanese flag. There are thousands of people in the streets standing and watching. They are smiling and clapping. Children are waving the new Sudanese flag. Everyone is happy and Sudan is now an independent country. This is about Sudanese flag and who is raising the Sudanese flag. All right, let's check your understanding. Let's look at the questions. Number one, what's the date? What's the date? What's the date? اللي هو التاريخ. So when you say the date here, we are going to say what? The date, we're going to say the first of January 1956. This is the date, the first of, this is for number one, the 1st of January 1956. So number two, who is raising the Sudanese flag? Who is raising the Sudanese flag? Ismail Ashar. Ismail al-Ashari is for number two. Ismail al-Ashari. Who or what are people doing? What are people? People are standing and clubbing. ناس كانوا واقفين معلوم يصفقوا. This for E. طيب B. Why is everyone happy? Because Sudan is now an independent country. Because Sudan is an independent country. What's the weather like? The weather is hot and sunny. All right. How many people are there? كم عدد الناس؟ They are they are 7. We're going to there are 1,000 of people. What are the children waving? The children waving and Falcon Blue version. The new Sudanese flag. The new Sudanese flag. These are the questions. Right. Lesson 8, it's like revision for the whole unit. So we'll come back from the holiday. We'll come back to school. Today it was nice with your family, with your mom and dad, but you are with your friends. So don't be sad. There is a science and math. Lots of subjects are new. There is geography and history and English too. Smile, be happy you are here to learn lots of new things in school this year. Write about the bird, an ostrich. This is an ostrich. It is a bird or طائر lives usually in deserts. عادة بيعيش في الصحراء. الوزن بتاعه 60 كيلوغرام. Color black and white. Wings sometimes 2 meters long. الوينجز اللي هي الأجنحة يعني بيكون طولها 2 meters مترين. So if you wanna write about this, you are going to write an ostrich is linked, but let's start to write about it. An ostrich it always lives in deserts. Live the meat is 60 kilogram and the color the color is black and white. The wings the wings sometimes sometimes to years long. Good stuff. Like this. Okay, guys, this is writing about this verb. Here we have subject, verbs, people, subjects, Arabic, subjects, grammar, Arabic, math, science, geography, English. Verbs, cross, يقطع, people, adult, يعني adult يعني خلاص بقى شاب adult, child, history, geography, time, table, algebra, geography, history, تاريخ, child, adults يعني عادي. All right, thank you very much. I hope you all enjoy the lesson. Thank you. Bye bye for now.